Hey everyone, I'm back. I wanted to show you guys quickly how to share your narrative with me so that I can see it once you start typing it. And I also want to show you a good example of what it would look like typed out with all of the things that we've talked about. So I'm back on Nora's page, and just like yesterday, I'm going to click G Suite for Education. And then my document that I opened yesterday is going to be right there at the front under quick access because it's the last thing that I opened. So I don't have to go click new anymore. Instead, my document's going to be right here at the front. So I've got Falling Turkey. That's the one that I made yesterday. So I'm going to double click on that to open it. And all of the work that I did yesterday will be right there ready for me to pick up where I left off. So you can see I've got the majority of my story typed up. So to be able to share this, you won't get that pop up, but to be able to share this, I'm going to go up to the top. On the right side, there's a button that says share. So I'm going to click that button. And then there's going to be a link that says a link that says get shareable link. So you're going to click that and it will automatically copy the link. And then you'll hit done. And then you'll go back to eClass and you'll post it on the discussion post that is linked under this video. Okay. So as soon as you get into your document before you do any other work, go ahead and click share and then copy the link and post it on the discussion post. Okay, I'll have these instructions typed out for you as well as watching this video. Okay, so moving on, I want to show you a good example of a narrative that's got a strong beginning and has a lot of details to stretch one really small moment out. So I told you guys that I dropped the Thanksgiving turkey the first time I had Thanksgiving at my house. So I want to read through this story with you so that you can see how I took such a short instance, just that one time I dropped the turkey, but I stretched the story out a lot. So the very beginning of my story right here says, the air was thick with the smell of macaroni and cheese, fresh rolls, and green beans. It was the first year that we were having Thanksgiving dinner at my house. My whole family was there. They were all eager to try the turkey since it was the first time I was making it for them. So I'm going to pause right there. And I want you to notice how the first few sentences, I haven't told anything about the actual events in the story. I haven't given any clues about my small moment, my twist in my story. All I've done is really set the reader up to understand where they're at, who's there, and what's going on. I said that the smell of macaroni and cheese, rolls, and green beans, so I've described in lots of detail what it smelt like to try to get the reader to picture themselves there and try to visualize themselves there. I also let the reader know that it was Thanksgiving. That's a really important detail because otherwise dropping some turkey on the floor isn't really that big of a deal. But the Thanksgiving turkey, that was a big deal. So I've got to include that and let my reader know that. Okay. I told them that my whole family was here, that everyone was really excited to try my turkey. So I've really set the reader up to understand what's going on first. Okay. So then the second paragraph says, I had worked so hard to make sure the seasonings were just right. I added garlic, Cajun seasoning, salt, and pepper. I even sprinkled some of my secret ingredient to make it the best turkey I could make. My sister Sarah and my mom were in the kitchen trying to help me with the side dishes while I focused on my turkey. I was turned around at the counter, and all of a sudden, I hear a big boom. I'm going to stop. Now that I've set the readers up, I've told them where I'm at, what's going on, and I've even talked a little bit about that turkey to get the reader thinking, why is she telling me so much about what she put on the turkey? Why am I thinking about why the author really wanted me to know about the turkey? And then, once I did that, then I told that very first event. So the very first thing that happened was that I was turned around paying attention to my turkey, and my mom and my sister were working on their other stuff, okay? And then I told that event and then said the next thing and the next thing and the next thing until boom, I'm at my wow moment, my twist that I slipped and I dropped that turkey on the floor. So be thinking about stretching that moment out as you write today.